If you don't like my videos, I'll cut your head off. Do you get me? So that little cameo that you saw is Mars representation. So let's discuss about Mars today. Mars is a warrior. You can imagine warrior with sword in a hand, helmet and Kevlar on his chest. So Mars is a warrior, and everything what warrior does is what symbolizes Mars. Like Mars has a sword in hand, so sword is Mars signification. Uh, soldier is a Mars signification. Soldier has energy, that is Mars signification, energy. Also, Mars was commander in chief of Sun's kingdom, so Mars is also Mars also gives leadership skills, because Mars has to lead an army towards the enemy. So leadership skills. Mars is also hands, because Mars does everything with hands. He uses sword with hands. He fights with hands. So Mars is hands. Mars also loves to take challenges. Like Mars also loves to conquer land. Like he wants to defeat an enemy and conquer the kingdom for his king. So Mars is the enemy, and Mars is the energy to kill an enemy. So Mars is also charging army, so acquires land. So land is also Mars signification. Also, someone with impulsive anger is Mars, because soldiers are known for impulsive anger. So Mars is impulsive anger. Mars loves to fight, so every fight you have is represented by Mars. So whenever you have a fight with someone, Mars is always involved. It is the energy that we live with. Like we are moving our hands, that is Mars. Due to the energy of Mars, we are able to do that. If Mars wouldn't have been there in your life, you wouldn't be able to do that. The first thing that you encountered when you took birth on this earth is Mars, because Mars is the energy, and first thing you did after coming to earth is move your legs or move your hands. That is Mars. So that is the energy that is given by Mars. Mars is the discipline, because a soldier wakes up at 4 o'clock, has a schedule of exercise, has a schedule of having breakfast, then lunch. He has a schedule, right? So Mars is the discipline in you. Mars is the passion for doing something. Like you have a passion to play cricket, so sports is also Mars signification. Like you have passion to do photography, so passion is the word, that is Mars. Mars is also technical tools and tackles, like let's say chisel, axe. The plumber uses wrench, so wrench is also Mars. Even the knives are Mars, because what a soldier does, a soldier cuts the enemy and the blood comes out, so that cuts are also Mars signification. Bruises you have on elbow, somewhere on the hand, or so anywhere on the body, so bruises are also Mars significations. Blood coming out of your cut is also Mars signification. Mars is red in color, red planet. We say Mars as a red planet, so red is the color of Mars. Everything red is Mars. Also scissors are also Mars signification. Anything that is sharp and can make a cut on your skin, that is Mars. Weapons like sword, gun, even spear and grenades. Grenades are Mars and Rahu combined, but they are Mars significations. Career wise, if we see, Mars gives careers like soldier, army man, someone in military, policeman, security guards, bodyguards, wrestlers, boxers, athletes, sportsmen like footballer, cricketers, someone who likes to exercise, so bodybuilders. These are our Mars signification. Firemen, because Mars is spread of fire. Let's give an example. For example, Sun is the king and he commands the commander in chief to conquer a land for him. So Mars will go and charge the enemy and he will conquer the land. So start of fire is Sun and spread of fire is Mars. So destruction from spread of fire is Mars. Like we just had an incident in Australia, bushfire, that is also Mars driven. Heat is Mars, because Mars is a hot planet and anything hot is Mars. So Mars is also related to fever in human body. Mars gives fever because at that time the temperature of the body rises, and that is Mars. Also technical tools like let's say hammer is a Mars signification, chisel, axe, like lathe machines are more of Saturn, but it also can be considered as Mars because they have energy to rotate and they cut a metal and they make something out of it. So that is Mars. Even if technical tools are Mars, then those who use these tools, workers, are also Mars. Hard workers are more of Saturn, but also Mars. Engineering is also Mars, so engineers are Mars. Careers like engineers are shown by Mars. Like for example, civil engineering, because it is land related and also engineering related. So civil engineering is Mars and Saturn both. Even mechanical engineering is seen by Mars, because Saturn and Mars combined will give you this mechanical engineers also. More of Saturn part in mechanical engineers, in civil engineers more of Mars part, but engineers are also seen through Mars. Also accidents are seen by Mars, because usually what happens when you collide with somebody, you have a cut, the blood will come out, that is Mars. And that is why they say wear a helmet while driving, because helmet is something that protects you from getting a cut in your head, because head is also Mars, brain is Mars. When you get a cut in your head, then you have to get stitches done with the doctor. So doctors are also Mars, because they use needle, they also use cutting tools. Especially surgeons are Mars people, because they use that thing with which they can cut the body. So all these things are Mars. Careers like butcher is also Mars, barber is a Mars, security guards, traffic police, these all are Mars. So whenever you have a fight with security guard, or when you get caught with traffic police, Mars is involved somewhere. There is something happening in the sky which has made you face this thing. Even if Mars is bad and Moon is also impacted, Moon is also bad, so that can give you murderers, because the Mars will bicker in Moon's ears that let us kill this guy, let us kill this person, let us cut his throat, or whatever they kill with. So murderers are also seen with Mars. Mars is also lust, because soldiers in ancient days used to capture the land and get the girls of that land and rape them. So out of lust they do that. So Mars is lust in a person. So you can see rapists also with Mars, with bad impacted Mars and Moon. The rapists are also Mars. Even terrorists, serial killers. Osama bin Laden, the biggest terrorist up till now, has badly impacted Mars and Moon, and even Saturn was bad in his case. Badly afflicted Moon. So Mars makes Moon do that thing, because Moon is your thoughts and Mars is the action. When Moon is strong, that thought is not converted into action. So this is bad Mars. Anatomy wise, human body wise, if we see, brain is Mars, because warrior, what they do, they cut the head first, so the head and brain, or they may attack on the chest, so chest is also seen by Mars. When they get cuts, the blood comes out, so blood is also Mars. Cuts are also Mars. Someone with a particular position can have continuous happenings of cuts and bruises all over his body, so that can happen with Mars. Also red blood cells in blood, because they are red in color, and it also shows the flow of blood, so that is Mars signification. Also male genitals are Mars signification. So I think this is Mars in anatomy wise. Food wise, if we see, Mars is red meat, because soldiers used to cut the animals, they used to kill the animals and eat raw meat from that. So raw meat is Mars signification. Also red fruits like apple, like watermelon, because watermelon is red from inside, so that is Mars. So that's it. I hope you have got some enlightenment about Mars, and I hope you have enjoyed this video. Please like, share and comment on this video, and subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't subscribed yet, because you will get this cool stuff daily, and I'll try to put it daily, but yeah, this is cool stuff. Thank you.